Everybody, the Bong is here, and welcome back to the Sanctum! Today is February 16th, 2019. Let me get that pre-stream taken off. Thank you. Okay, where am I to again? We're playing some Turok Dinosaur Hunter, so if you notice anything starts to jump for a couple seconds, that's because I just had to drag the game window over. It was getting in the way. So let me know how everything looks and sounds before we actually get started to the final confrontation. But you know, you just gotta drop down. You know, get to the last stage where the campaigner's hideout is and hope you don't break your legs on the way down. Should be no problem, right? Hello there, Wolfie the Demon. I mean, I wouldn't really call it extra manga content. Just I'm starting like a few seconds early. I might end a few seconds early too. So is it really extra? Gotta try to get myself acclimated to the controls again. Because it's been, what, less than a week? Okay, there's no real reason for me to fight these Triceratopses. So I'm just gonna dodge them. Save my ammo. Save the ammo, ride a cowboy. Oh, I got away. Gonna do any Jackbox party stuff after this? Funny enough, I'm always asked this every single stream, and the answer is the same. It's like, we'll see. I can't guarantee if I will. I might have something else lined up. Okay, this looks like some kind of sewer system here. This must be the actual hideout. Or at least I'm sneaking to get in there. Looks like it's mostly robots I'm fighting. Oh, whoa, no. Not okay with this. I'm gonna die, just this one dude over here. Yes, health! Oh, I was just about to get it too, and I'm dead. Oh, this looks compromising. We should do an LP on that Munch games eventually. Are you talking about Jackbox party games? I mean, we could. I don't know when. I think it's not a good idea to go this way. Oh, whoa, no, stop. Okay, so already this level is pretty dangerous. How did I miss that? That's lame as balls. Let me get rid of some of the turrets. That might help out a... Whoa! Help out a little bit. Get in this portal. Get some of the goods. Alright, so... Whoa, oh god. I think that the platform is falling. So I should move. quickly. Okay, got the shockwave weapon, so it's probably just more laser cells. Power cells, I mean to say. I'm really glad that this does not kill you, by the way, but it sends you back to the beginning of the room. So I gotta jump from somewhere else now. Okay, careful, careful, careful. Jump this way. Now you can get to the end of this. Get all that health. So now let's try. Oh. Now let's try the hideout again. Hopefully, don't die. I think it was over this way that I got killed. Yeah, it was. I think it was around this turn in the south. And now there's another one of these bases. Oops! Okay, I'll be a little bit more careful for next time. I'm just gonna move on here. For the explosive shells, bro. So what's everyone else's plans on a Saturday evening? Or, I guess, afternoon, depending on what time zone you're in. God damn it. Well, Cole, I am very glad in these areas, the only thing I waste by missing those turns is time. Because that would have sucked if I actually lost health. Hoping to finish Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes tonight? Hopefully you will be able to. I was watching you guys play that game, and trust me, now I know why I can't get into the Metal Gear Solid series as a whole. I thought I could make that jump, not gonna lie. Sneaking is not necessarily my thing, not to mention watching cutscenes that take 5 days to finish. Not really my jam. I mean, I got the finale of Mega Man 11 all done up for later on next week. And I'm starting the next game after Cosmic Star Heroine finishes up. Which, I might as well spoil it now for the people here, that Mega Man X Command mission will be coming up. Maybe not next week, but the week after, depending on when the finale of Cosmic Star Heroine goes up. So that'll be the next main game in the series of Let's Playing. Does one even need 234 health? Apparently in this game you do. I don't know if I should ever consider knifing these guys. That might be a dangerous endeavor in itself. I gotta realize that the shotgun is not really good against these mechs. Wait, were they attacking each other? They're fighting each other, look at this! Huh! Apparently enemies can actually fight each other. They don't get along. Makes me wonder if there are actually, like, opposing factions in this universe. Oh, Kirby's definitely a lot of fun. I still remember my Let's Play of Kirby Planet Robobot for the 3DS. It was a lot of fun to play. Is this just a wraparound? Actually, Joker, that's the armor that you're seeing there, not my health. When the armor goes away, then you'll see where my health is. But I wouldn't be surprised if I do lose 200 plus health really easily in such an area as this. So I guess I'm supposed to go the other way. Let me see if it's a good idea to knife them. Huh! Apparently in 2 hits you can knife a robot to death. Who'da thunk it? That's gotta be some pretty weak metal. I can record 3DS games only if I'm borrowing Bragg's capture card. Other than that, I don't really have my own resources to do so. And I don't really trust 3DS emulation. Not to mention the 3DS is still, I guess, fairly newish. To the point that they're still making games for it, so 3DS emulation's out of the question. I already triggered the checkpoint, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything new now. What's in the rest of this room? Looks like there's elevators. I don't know if I see anything that can activate them. There's Sector 2. Do I want to go to Sector 2 yet? I don't think I do. This looks like some kind of wraparound. Just get some grenades? Sure. I like how you all don't even acknowledge the other Kirby games, like, say, Canvas Curse and Rainbow Curse. I don't know if I'd ever want to play those. Could you imagine, like, not having like steady hands or steady arms, and you like try to play Rainbow Curse? Maybe the reason they decided to add robots and mechs to the game is to give you the idea that it's not completely the dinosaur's fault. Like, you know, maybe they're just doing their jobs. Well, I meant to target the robot, but okay. Let's see how well this goes. Hear them. They don't seem to be following me all that much. Whew, okay. Pretty beat up, though. And those monitors are loud. I should move. Yeah, they like to blow themselves up. Oh, I didn't see you. What do I think about Joker from Persona 5 being added as DLC? I wouldn't be able to tell you because I never got a chance to play as him yet. Who knows, he might actually play really well. Or, you know, he could play really shite for my playstyle. I'm still anticipating that another DLC character could be the main hero from Dragon Quest XI. The way they hyped that up in the Direct. Speaking of, like, Dragon Quest XI, we teleport. I don't know why they gave it such a large title like Dragon Quest XI S Definitive Edition. Why not just call it like a Definitive Edition S HD Remix and Knuckles? Just go all the way. You're already committed to it, you might as well. Did that grenade end up back to me? How did I get the elevators to go? Is it because I was just in here? Oh, apparently there was a hidden button. Interesting. How much lives do I have? Okay, I still have plenty. Never even played as Piranha Plant yet. And every time I fought against the Piranha Plant, it just kept, you know, kicking my ass. It just had, like, weird range. I'm a bit surprised we are getting Link's Awakening for the Switch. I thought it was going to be out for the 3DS. And it does look okay. I mean, sure, the graphics seem a bit cartoony, but don't judge graphics too much, because, you know, Wind Waker, that turned out to be a masterpiece. Is that guy still alive? Oh no, he's dead. Apparently we both died at that time. Yeah, that guy was pretty tough. It seems like you have to wait for the door to fully open before you can actually shoot bullets through it. Which feels a bit off, but okay. Okay, good, there's a save area. I needed that, seriously. Dying quite a bit. I don't think I should be using the rockets here, because such tight quarters. Getting really annoyed that Mortal Wounds hasn't connected yet. Kinda need that to build myself up again. guys can't hit me as long as I move. Okay, there we go. I think this is just a room for health, which, you know, yay me, I guess. Ooh, okay, I think I can make that leap. Seems like I shouldn't, but it's possible. Oh, not an easy jump to make. I don't know what that button even does. Those triangles, if you get 100 of them, you get an extra life. Oh, maybe that button was actually for this door. Whoa! Okay! That was stupid! I fell for a trap! God, it's like Super Mario 64 all over again. You make it to the end of the hallway, and then there's a trap door that sends you down. Spirit? Oh, God. World of Light. Sure, there was a handful of them that were pretty annoying. Like, for instance, if you sell the if you get rid of the cabin spirit, you screw yourself over if you don't get the boat straightened away. I learned that lesson the hard way, so now I'm going through New Game Plus to get it back. But I wish I didn't have to go through all that trouble. But here we are. Ooh, more armor. Need that. I think Gigamac was also pretty frustrating too. Because I kind of suck against Little Mac in general. Oh, I didn't even know I killed that guy. Apparently I killed that guy. Good. He deserved it. Guess I'm supposed to make those jumps. I don't know how comfortable I should be. You would think being in a room like this, even above the lava, what hurts because it's so hot. Not to mention, like, having to keep your balance. Okay, something just happened. Oh, that's just the lift. Okay, they do have fans there to keep you cool, so that you don't overheat. Okay, I definitely know that's a trap door. Oh, but you can jump out. Okay. That's fine. How many of these guys are there? Also, who's gonna fall in this lava? Seriously? They can't really push you. Alright, we in there. Yeah! Oh my god, look at this face, it's so flat! solid flamethrower. Did you kill it for me? Okay, thanks. Okay. Where do I go now? I can't just get up there. Do I have to make that jump? I can make that jump. Okay, looks like they give me an alcove for that. Nope. Nope. This is not good. Good to know just standing in lava only just makes my armor weaker. Okay. Oh god, there's still more of them. Might as well go through like my useless bullets right now. And save my ammo for what I really need to use. That was you that shot me, wasn't it? Nope, it was you. Blaming the wrong asshole. I wonder how big this area is. Because it's not like I need to find a key. There's just like one piece of the Chronoscepter I need to find in this level. And I don't even necessarily need to find it. It's just that I can find it. To obviously, get the best weapon in the entire game. Like, if it's just like standard minions, I can knife away easily. Alright. I did need more arrows. Okay, so I need to get over there. I need to go through the middle, and then I can work my way to the other side. What's on this ledge? Oh, more arrows. Okay, so far so good. I think I need to get on that. And that. And, of course, this. Oh! Hi! Probably one of the most useless ambushes of all time. Okay, they're gone. Sucked. Could have gone a little bit better. Lift access. Is this a passage? No, it's not. I thought I was going through the wall. I hate the heavies because they take so many hits and they don't flinch. Look at these guys. They're the worst. This guy's the worst for another reason. notice me? I think now he did. I think for a while he didn't. So I had a free shot of doing some damage. Okay, this is just a room for health. Which works for me. Now I can get over here. And over here. Oh, not so much over there. Okay, let's just try a different way. My take on the Dean Ambrose situation, I guess that's what you're talking about. All I know is something could be happening. Something could also not be happening. I don't really believe anything that's being reported until, like, say, after WrestleMania, then we finally know. Wrestling is one of those things where you think you know, and then it turns out you're completely wrong. Because they might change their mind at any time. Oh, I thought there was a trap door for some reason. That's an elevator. What's in here that could be good? There's something I can use. Other than an extra life. I mean, I could use lives. That might be all I get. So I might as well get all those triangles now. Jeez, I'm getting bombarded. Are they just warping in right by me? Where's the next checkpoint to? I don't remember even hitting one. Lucky Victories in World of Light? I don't remember who it was, but I think it has something to do with, like, certain enemies will actually just run off into a pit or run into an explosion. So that's tend to happen more than once. And I think this room was pointless for a lot of things. So I guess I'm just supposed to go to the lift now. Is there something over here I could have picked up? Oh, that. Guess I'm going over here. It's these guys again, really? Another thing I hate about them, they don't usually miss. Is there another one nearby? I think I hear one. It's probably you. I should probably get my guns out. Please get to this first before you die. down this way first? I have immediate regret about this place. Yep, I'm dead. Guess I'll go here instead. Get under that. Apparently you can't. It's over here. Alright. So I guess where I died is where I'm supposed to go. Makes sense. Which I think was around here. Guess I'm loading up on grenades. Whoa! What the hell is this thing? Is that a crab? I think that was a giant enemy crab. There it is. How does it have so much room to hide if the sewage water is probably up to my ankles? How can it stay hidden that easily? Oh well, I guess I gotta live with it. This looks completely safe, wouldn't you agree? Just take a big drop. Hope for the best. Warp this way. Let me just drop down and get the armor instead. Lots of armor, actually. And I think there's health down here, too. Good thing Turok's legs are unbreakable. I know, right? Too bad the rest of his bones aren't unbreakable. Otherwise, I just would not die. We should be good here. All the enemies should be dead. Yeah, they're dead. Definitely dead. Nope, I think there's one more. There might have been something else that hit me. A sea of feces? Honestly, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Could be chemicals, but not acidic chemicals. I guess I do have to go around this catwalk. Nope, I could just jump! And save myself time. Those are some messed up crabs. I know, right? At least I was able to scratch them out of there. My favorite weapon in any Turok game, I want to say the Shredder, which I think was in Turok 2, or the Cerebral Boar, because of how gory it is. This is the way I'm supposed to go? I'll send me back here. It looks like I haven't checked out this room yet. Actually, I think this is just a dead end. To get more grenades that I don't need. It's a thought that counts, I guess. He couldn't even... He was just running in place. Oh, that just takes me backwards. Let's not go there. Whoa, how did you hit me from there? What the fuck? I think I have to make it back to that big shaft that had the teleporter. Oh, there it is. It's actually right over here. Where does this take me? Ah, okay. See, I knew there was a trapdoor there. But the ceiling is so low, you have to hit it anyway. Can I hit that? No. Nope, this is not safe. Thought I found a safe zone. I did not. God, I'd be so anxious if I had to make those jumps from earlier. But at least they're out of the way. My armor is pretty much gone. Nope. I hate that it auto switches to the grenade launcher from that gun. Trapdoor does not close again, does it? How the hell am I supposed to reach this stuff if the ceiling is so low? Running jump and hope for the best? Yeah, I just tapped the jump and it didn't do me any favors. But I think there was supposed to be like a rhyme or reason to be able to pull that off. I just haven't found it yet. Hopefully I will at some point, but I think it's too late. Sideway or diagonal jumping? Maybe. You still have to, like, hit the mark. Okay, they're gone. Good. Anything else of value to get here before I go up? I'm already full of health. Is there anything well above us? Oh, looks like there's something over here. So I might want to check out that ledge. unless there's a secret. There is no secret. Okay, I see where I need to go now. I need to get up there. Good to know, like, oh, there's a suction that sends me upwards, not dangerous. That guy, however, is, but he's dead. Alright. Guess I'll just go over here then. It's over this way. Better than these butts. Blow themselves up. Good for them, I guess. Oh, this is just a dead end for health. Yeah, it's a thought that counts, I guess. Let's try this room. This is also a dead end. I'm going this way. This way seems sensible. In fact, I feel like this could be the last stretch. We're pretty close to it. Come on. Aww. I was hoping that he running through would activate the lasers as well. But no, it only activates when I do it. Total discrimination. There's no other way to put it, really. Uh-oh. Well, it's still less frustrating to navigate here than it is in Turok 2 for literally any other level in the whole game. I don't know why I shot at that. Just paranoia, I guess. Living the American dream. I guess I'm going this way. God, I'm disappointed that the explosive shotgun, or shotguns in general, for explosive shells can only carry 10? That's so low, really. Also, I don't think I've been able to pick up regular shotgun shells for a long while. Still live through that? So every time I run out of explosive shotgun shells, I can't use the shotgun at all. Because they don't give me the other shells. The non-boom kind. Hi. I believe it's like 3 explosive shells and get them. Oh god, I'm gonna be like peppered with rockets at this point. So I better get moving. Nope, it's these guys that get me. And this guy. And this guy. thought I was away from the laser. Okay, I guess the angles of the floor screwed me over. Wouldn't let me kill this guy easily. Okay, do I want to go over here? That's leading somewhere. Big ass room. I can't really climb. God, so many heavies. Oh, I guess I can get through there. Not the way that I am too. Does it go up here? Oh god, even more heavies! I thought they were all dead. Oh no, heavies can respawn in this room. Oh, I don't want to be in this room for much longer. Please. Oh, that's not fair! I was recharging weapons! It was getting me while I was completely defenseless. It's as if they're trying to kill me or something. Well, at least most of the enemies are still dead. So I don't have to fight them again. Just the weak ones. I have played the Command & Conquer games on my own time. Like, the only ones I played were up to Generals. And Generals I couldn't finish because the computer I had at the time just didn't have enough RAM. And it's not like I have an external CD drive to just play the first decade again. Otherwise, I've been all over that. And even then, I'd probably wait until I can get a mouse. The trackpad is not really good for that. Oh, the pistol really sucks for this. Leave me alone. Okay, now I'll just go this way. Jerks. Give me that armor. I think it just sent me back to this room. The only place I can go is over here? I think this is new. Good, found another checkpoint. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Time out, guys. Three grenades to take that guy out? Okay. How many knife shots for these guys? Too many. Looks like they're wearing like alien stormtrooper helmets. Can't imagine much more to this level. I mean, I certainly hope not. It's been dragging quite a while. Oh good, a backpack. Not that it helps me now. Oh god, so many robots. I don't know why there has to be so many. Oh god, there's so much of everything! Seriously, look at this! Waste your whole laser clip for this. It's a big ass room. Do I even need to be here? I'm not even sure. Unless it's over that way. That looks like a door. I noticed that some of the rooms do feel a bit repetitive, actually. Like the hallways, really. Almost up to the enemy placement in them. That looks dangerous. Oh! And I fall anyway! All that ultra health gone out down the drain. Oh, that's the worst. Could have used that for the last stretch. What's down here? Oh, a big spike pit. Definitely don't go down there. Okay, so I got a bunch of elevators. Let me try the left one first. Where does this take me? Oh, that's a bad news zone. At least I get a lot of shit. I just have to take a lot of shit in the process. I wish these guys were dumb enough to fall down the pits themselves. Okay, this looks like the last room. Hey, guys, how'd you be hanging? I'll get you down. Let me just start from the head. Hey, Mr. T-Rex. Okay, that was a big attack that could have gone a little bit better. I think there's actually 2 bosses? I could be wrong, though. This is how Jurassic Park should have ended, really. Chris Pratt just making jokes about a T-Rex throwing fire, thinking like, oh, this has something to do with Taco Bell. I feel like every time I do a nice bit of damage, it's shedding its armor. Oh, it actually is shedding its armor. Now, I feel like that's a good thing, but also I feel like it also means the boss is going to start moving faster. So I can't lure myself into a false sense of security thinking, oh, I'm kicking this guy's ass now. Which, to be fair, I kind of am, but when it's losing armor, that means it's gaining perks. Alright, one more shot at this. I feel like a nuke should probably do more damage to me than a dino. I'm just saying. Where's my grenades? Oh, I killed myself. And it managed to eat me. Look at that. I just coughed up feathers. Why do I find that so hilarious? I wonder where the other elevator takes me. This looks like some pretty solid goods, too. It's too bad you nearly get killed for them. I think the other stuff should replenish, too. So I think that other enemy's still dead. Yeah, it's still dead. No, the other ammo does not come back. That's a shame. Now, like most bosses, I think this boss gets all its health back when I get back in there. So remember the first boss I fought in stage 3? It kept the same amount of health. So I don't think I'm going to be as lucky this time. No, it actually had the same amount of health. T-wrecked. Lame. I'm glad I was wrong. Oh, the last Chronoceptor piece. Too bad I didn't get the others. The ones I'm missing were in stage 1, 3, and 6. And I managed to get all the others, too. Well, I'm glad they do give me pretty much every weapon. there's this long-ass hallway to get to the end. Nice of the campaigner to arrange all these skulls for me. Hi. This guy just looks like a straight-up barbarian. Oh, he has a force field. I wonder if it's powered up by this. Nope. No, you just have to wait for it to go away. Look, as long as he doesn't steal the rocket launcher, I'm good. I feel like he's gonna throw me off at some point, seriously. Just getting straight turned. Weapon. Work! I don't think that worked. So I'll finish him off with a bow. There, he's dead. Beat him. Okay, he's just glitching out. It's fine. I hope I know how to get out of here. I'll just run straight. I should be burned right now. Look at this. And then I drown. Never mind. I'm fine. Why do I just stand there? I just watch it explode, find a random Triceratops that was likely shooting at me at the start of the stage, and everything is gravy. That's literally the ending. Hello there, Pumitus, or Pumitus? I think I'm saying your name right. I could be wrong. Late for the party? You literally just missed me go through the last stage of the game and beat the last stage of the game. But if the party is the credits, you're just in time. And I only died maybe, what, 4 or 5 times? So that was quite an experience, getting through Turok 1. Relatively completed. Only missed like 3 Chronoceptor pieces, which is not bad. Take what I can get. So what am I going to do after this? Well, just give me a couple minutes and I'll figure it out. I have a few ideas. I guess we'll just watch the rest of the credits, unless... Oh, if you press the A button, nothing else happens. You just go straight to the opening menu. I don't think there was much else to the credits or the ending that was really noteworthy. I think I might have an idea on what to do to close this off, because we got a little less than an hour. So why don't you just give me a second? We'll be right back. Okay, I think we should be good now. It's a bit low. Let me turn it up a little bit. Alright, so can you hear the game just fine? Or is it a bit too low? Just let me know and I'll crank it up a little bit more. I'm glad Jackbox Party Packs keeps it in windowed mode. Because I remember when I used to have the controller plugged in, that it would give me issues with full screen even if I don't want it to. It's a bit low for me. So, before we get started, I just gotta get into the Jackbox.tv website so I can actually lead a room. I'll put out the room code in the chat as well. Just give me 1 second there, I just needs to like sign in. So I appreciate your patience. It's been a while since I put in my Twitch password. I hope I didn't forget it. Oh, okay, we're good now. I think I was already authenticated, but I don't know why I bothered to do it again. Patently stupid? I don't know if I want to do a drawing game because my trackpad is not the best. We'll just do You Don't Know Jack. I like trivia.
Binge Pipe loves our users so much, we gave you this menu screen.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I keep forgetting I gotta do that. Because normally I only play like 1 game per stream. Okay, I think it is a little too loud for me now. Set the audio to like 36 or something, that should be fine. Yeah. Let's do that.
Here at Binge Pipe, we realize we're not the biggest streaming service, but we are the one you're stuck engaging with at the moment. So maybe we can all just take a minute and get over ourselves. Binge Pipe isn't any more impressed by you than you are by it.
Alright, so here's your room code if you want to join in. It's YDYU. That's actually a very clever title, by the way, for like a room code.
Ugh.
What's the matter, Mark?
Like,
I'm
why
trying to
you?
find my blood type, but these medical forms are just so complicated.
Oh, Mark, you silly idiot. You don't have to understand forms anymore.
I don't?
No! Just send all your information to BingePipe and they'll find the answers for you.
They can do that?
Sure. Thanks to BingePipe's customer vault, I can send them my medical history, credit card details, voting record, deepest fears, food allergies, romantic preferences, and lucky numbers, and they'll sort through it to find the data I need and keep the leftover details for themselves.
Wow, that sounds great. Looks like I won't need this paperwork.
Hashtag
And with the extra
Facebook,
time,
everybody.
we can get dinner. Do you like burritos?
I don't know. I'll have to ask BingePipe.
Alright, so if you see
You're
there, you can
not
go into
ready for all this new
jackbox.tv
Binge
using
Pipe
either your
content,
phone
but
or
check
your
out these
browser
shows
or your
anyway,
tablet,
you
whatever you
risk
have.
taker.
Special Agent
Anything that can
Benson
obviously
is used
connect
to
to the
working under
internet.
pressure.
You just enter the room code below
Piece of
and
cake.
you can
Let's rock and
participate.
But he's about to face his
We have
greatest
room for
challenge.
5 more people
No,
at the
I was afraid of
most,
that.
What's wrong?
and anything
Crowfelt
above
is using
that,
my
you can
old
join the
address.
audience.
Looks like I'll have to enter this.
So I'll give it like
Find
another
out what
minute or
happens when the
so,
world's
and we'll
best
just get
agent tries to
started.
order concert tickets.
Is the stop sign technically in the square?
10 seconds.
It looks like there's a sliver of the sign in this. But
7,
it's too hard to tell.
And luckily it's
5,
free to sign up,
That square's
too.
gotta count, right? Right?
2, 1.
Gulp.
Ryan Hannigan stars in The Checkout, streaming now exclusively on BingePipe.
Hey kids, do you like sharing? Yeah! Do you like oversharing at a work event, causing a cataclysmic rift between you and your peers that you can never erase?
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
Alright, you know what? I think I'm just gonna get started now. And anybody else that wants to join in next game,
Binge
you guys
Pipe
had
is
like a couple
proud to
minutes.
resurrect from the dead.
Just saying.
You don't know, Jack. Binge Pipe. Our flicks are freshly caught from the net.
Yeah, I set it up that way because just to keep some people from like setting up bad names.
I've suggested it. With numbers like this, we're bound to have at least one survivor. Tell our story. And we're off.
Time for question 1.
To get things started, writer porn. Which writing pad is barely legal? One with a margin that's barely 0.75 inches, one with a margin that's barely 1.25 inches, one with a margin that's barely 1.75 inches, or one with a margin that's barely 2.25 inches.
You can kind of access it from your phone. Like, do you have the Twitch app?
Hope you like
Or
what
your
you
Twitch
picked,
login information?
pervert. The only requirement for a writing pad to be a legal writing pad is that the margin must be 1.25 inches.
Oh, it must be your phone then, because I'm actually playing on my phone now.
And now, getting nuts. I don't know why they don't want me eating pistachios while I host.
You can try it on your browser too, Cole.
Pistachio caught in throat. Airway blocked. Can't seem to. Exchange-o for CO. Exchange-o2 for CO2. Oh god. Exchange-o for C2O. Oh, I'm dying. Exchange-o3 for CO2. What'd you guys pick? Yes, breathable oxygen is O2 while we breathe out carbon dioxide. Wow, I just saw my life flash before my eyes. People sure pick C a lot.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Coming up next, high on Mount Doom. And this is the one question to rule them all because it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off names, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a location mentioned in the Lord of the Rings books, a cannabis store in Denver, Colorado.
Oh, I think I
or
should be fine with this one.
Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Lord of the Rings, a cannabis store, or both. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention.
Oh shit, I don't know
All
any
set?
cannabis
Here we
stores in
go.
Colorado.
Golden Hall. Frosted Leaf. Gladden Fields.
There'll probably be another one, Flipchard. We'll see. Oh.
Trenchtown. Green Dragon. Eagle. Farmer Maggot's Field. Most of you nailed that. But player 2, you failed in ways numbers can't truly explain.
Binge Pipe customer retention protocol has been activated.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for all the other players in a variety.
No, someone's in a hurry.
In retrospect, we should have had you sign a waiver before handing over sharp objects.
Shut up, but didn't.
This one's called, Is That a Gyroid in Your Pocket? Which Animal Crossing character would not be able to store the mobile game Animal Crossing Pocket Camp in its own pocket? Alice the koala, Leaf the sloth, Marcy the kangaroo, or Pascal the otter? So who got it? Otters are not marsupials, but they do have loose pockets of skin under their forelegs to store rocks and food. This is interesting. Marcy the kangaroo is a kangaroo. You know, the animal that most famously has a pocket on its body. Come on. Sloths don't have pockets or pouches. They're also
Thank God it had
really
nothing to
slow
do with
return your
actual
friend
Animal
request.
Crossing knowledge.
Here we have FOMO problems. Which statement is historically accurate about someone who had FOMO about the dodo? It's 1510, almost no dodo. It's 1680, we're low on dodo. It's 1750, almost a no-go on dodo. Or it's 8... Oh, this'll be good. Player 2 dropped a screw on you guys. Hashtag, you're it.
I gotta take a guess on this one because I have no clue what that
Okay,
means.
who chose what? No go. By most accounts, the dodo went extinct in 1681. So after this date, you missed out. Chill, man. Stop being so thirsty for dodo. Expert screwing, player 2. I believe this belongs to you. Round 1 is history. Show me that scoreboard.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead.
Get on my level, guys.
Player 3, on the other hand, maybe you should try winning. Looks like there's still some deficits in aptitude, so here comes another screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
Now that's good game design.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Next, wine not. What would a somnambulistic sommelier say? I suggest wines on a tightrope. I suggest wines in my sleep. I suggest wines in an active volcanic crater. Or I suggest wines in a deep, low voice.
I never even heard of that word, really.
Who picked what? In a word, that is not the correct answer to this You Don't Know Jack question. Somnambulism is a technical term for sleepwalking. It's also called noctambulism.
Oh.
It's also called the reason I wasn't allowed to have sleepovers. And how'd the audience fare? Wow, you'd think a group of people who've chosen to spend their time watching other people play a video game would be smarter. That means the right answer is worth even more. Buy yourself something nice.
Hey, question.
The algorithm demands your input. Would you like a tricky question or a blunt question? Vote on your devices now.
A blunt question probably has something to do with a cannabis store in Colorado.
Here are the consequences of your choices. We graciously accept your choice.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis seulement légèrement amusant. 7.
How about this one? A tricky question. Which of these novels was named after a person who does magic tricks? Robinson Crusoe? Well, well. Player 3 decided to screw. Didn't you say you wanted to change your name?
We got lots of cannabis stores here.
And how'd we do? Nothing up my sleeve except...
What?
I thought it was obvious it was this one. None of these books were named after famous magicians, including David Copperfield, who was born in 1956, over a century after the book was published.
Oh.
Told you this one was tricky. Nicely done with that screw, Player 3. Have some cash. Oh, and somebody's got a new name. It really suits you.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Introducing 5-Hour Mystery. You know, Sherlock Holmes was never one to shy away from performance enhancers. Chugging which of these very real energy drinks would most likely help Sherlock Holmes solve the mystery of the death of Charles Baskerville? Monster the Doctor, Monster Ripper, Monster Mad Dog, or Monster Rehab? Let's see how that shook out. Aha! 'Twas the doctor that killed Charles Baskerville. Wait, no, that's wrong. Let's skip to the right answer, shall we? Spoiler alert, It turns out Charles Baskerville was scared to death by a very large and angry dog. Take a good look at Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor, that is.
Changes color, but always starts out green. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
Trust me, stay away from energy drinks unless it's coffee or tea.
Okay, let's take a look. Bit of bad news for you. Coffee beans start green, then usually turn red or yellow before becoming a very appetizing brown. Try this on for size. Double, double, toil, and Sprite Zero. If the Globe Theater had a special Coke machine using ingredients from the Witch's Brew in Macbeth, what custom-flavored soda would you not be able to sip on while watching Shakespeare? Diet Cherry Vanilla and Hemlock Coke, Pib Extra with lime and dragon scales, Barks Root Beer with a wolf's tooth dropped in, or Virgin Blood Fanta? I love this part. Can't do anything right, can you?
Hey, I'm in the lead!
Blood of a virgin is not one of the ingredients the witches use in Shakespeare's play Macbeth. I'm a simple guy. I just like sparkling Dasani water with a little lemon and a little finger of birth strangled babe ditch delivered by a drab. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device.
Danker 1990 with the follow. Thank you so much.
And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Traditionally in it. I'll show you an ingredient, and you tell me which dishes traditionally contain it. Bon appetit.
What is a coal cannon anyway? Oh man, I love Ian McKellen in my soup.
Voyage wins!
I did it.
Nice work, player one. You won by so much, I'm jealous. Then again,
you don't know Jack!
Binge Pipe is more than a streaming service, and it's also less than a streaming service, because we're not a streaming service. Or are we? Yes, we aren't.
Alright, so here's your new room code if you want to join in. JLQN.
Have questions? Call our Binge Pipe customer support party line.
Hi, I'm locked out of my account.
Just remember, you gotta sign in with a Twitch. And that's only because it's there to keep people from using names that are unsavory. Like, say, Banga is in the KKK. Don't do that! Because I'm not in the KKK.
You'll figure it out together.
And I don't appreciate lies.
Okay, it's a different bald guy. Thank you.
Here's a look at just some of the quality programming Binge Pipe has to offer.
Hi, I'm Sam. I've lived in this quaint New England town my whole life, which maybe isn't
All
that
right,
long
so
to
we
you
got
per
room
se,
for
but to
4 more
me, it's a
people if you
lifetime.
want to join
Maybe
in.
when you're coming of age in New England.
Hey, Ma! Grab that wicked pizza!
And you're a lobster.
Yeah, Ma, the one doing a monologue!
You gotta be ready to go out on your own.
It bit me! The lobster got in my car!
See you in hell!
It's parked in my car, Ma! The monologuing lobster is parked in my car in Harvard Yard, Ma!
Hey kids, do you know what it means to be a friend? Yeah! Do you know what it means to be in the friend zone? I mean,
yeah!
seriously, look at these texts. I don't get it.
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
Then we'll talk about the spooky world of ghosting a relationship. Ooh.
Alright, I'm just gonna give it like another minute and then we're gonna get started.
Your phone or other device will function as your buzzer. Data informs us that this is fun.
Chefs, your challenge this week was to make eggplant actually taste good. Let's see how you did.
I made grilled eggplant with toasted sesames and a miso glaze reduction.
Yuck! Tastes like eggplant. Next.
This is an almond-encrusted baked eggplant with a spicy harissa sauce.
Ugh! There's way too much eggplant flavor in my mouth.
I deep-fried an eggplant slice and smothered it in ranch.
Beautiful presentation, flawless execution. We have a winner.
Truffles and tea cakes, tickles and truffs, they are equivalent treats. If you asked me to choose, I'd say, oh, that's a muse, because they are.
Alright, well,
Binge
we
Pipe
got 4
expected
people,
a bit more gratitude
including
for
myself.
presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, we put the slogan in We Need a Slogan.
Hey there, I'm Cookie Masterson, and if you trick me into saying my name backwards, you automatically win. Every day I count my lucky stars, you all exist.
I'm
and
a bit miffed we still have one person in the audience. Like, we have plenty of time for more people. And they wait till after I get going before they go to the audience. I guess they don't want to participate in that level. That's up to them, I guess.
Alright, let's move.
But we had plenty of time.
Time for question 1.
Let's start with, welcome to the jungle again and again and again. I think what made Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle so great is that they added a Guns N' Roses song to the name for no discernible reason. Which of these potential Jumanji sequels does not have a Guns N' Roses song awkwardly tacked on to the title? Jumanji Civil War, Jumanji Paradise City, Jumanji Knockin' on Heaven's Door, or Jumanji Back in Black?
It's a good thing I recognize all those Guns N' Roses songs. Knockin' on Heaven's Door.
Let's see who got
My
it.
cousin would have that one multiple times.
Knockin' on Heaven's Door, Paradise City, and Civil War are
Back in
all
Black is
Guns N' Roses
AC/DC.
songs, so they would of course fit any Jumanji title like an awkward glove. But Back in Black is an AC/DC song. Now, I don't know for sure that Guns N' Roses have been writing their songs with the Jumanji franchise in mind all these years, but it's hard to believe that this is all just some crazy coincidence.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
I call this one melting and feeling good about it. Gwyneth Paltrow transformed herself from Oscar-winning actress to internet entrepreneur. Well, stand back. She's about to transform again. If Gwyneth Paltrow merges with her lifestyle website Goop.com to become what's commonly known as Pink Slime, what is she? Gwyneth is non-dairy whipped topping, Gwyneth is jellyfish secretions, Gwyneth is processed beef trimmings, or Gwyneth is rare volcanic mud.
I've heard this come up before. Pretty sure I should have this.
So what'd you pick? Maybe in a parallel sliding doors universe, you got this one right. Leftover beef parts from other things are smooshed together to make what we lovingly call pink slime. Available on Goop.com along with a jade yonic egg and kale facial scrub for just $3,700.
Pink slimes come up a lot at McDonald's too.
Why don't we do it with free?
Up next, Fieri Fedora Frenzy. And grab your passport to Flavortown because it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna read 7 things. For each one, you tell me if it's a ska band or one of celebrity chef Guy Fieri's signature dishes. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between ska or Guy Fieri. And you're all doing this together, so
oh, thank God there's no
focus up.
both.
Here it comes. Trash can nachos. Real big fish.
Apparently I have a new item in my inventory.
Cherry Poppin' Daddies. Holy Haluska. Skankin' Pickle.
I hope to God Guy Fieri doesn't have a dish called that.
Baltimore Beef Bad Boy. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. You can't spell disastrous without us, but player 3, you couldn't have done much worse.
Actions have been taken to ensure you have a better playing experience.
Sounds like it's
disastrous
screw time.
has
That's
you.
right, Cookie. Use the screw to make
Well, then let's get on with it.
You're welcome, devoted customer.
I don't need you anymore.
Why not try really light beer? Which of these intimidatingly hip beverages is the smallest batch beer? A microbrew, a millibrew? What's this? Ah, player 3 used that screw. Remember, good things come in small packages.
I think I know this one.
Okay, what'd you pick? Pico denotes 1/1,000,000th, the smallest unit listed here. And so
Thank
that's
God for
probably
Minish
good,
Cap, am I right?
I don't know. Can I just get a club soda? Nice use of the screw, player 3. This is your cash now. Here's one I like to call type equals squiggly bracket leadership comma global squiggly bracket.
Except all cookies don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
It's time to let Binge Pipe do their dastardly deeds.
Here's the data we scraped. Kate McKinnon, nachher min navigiere zum Bundestag, was ist austerity? Whose search history have we acquired? Margaret Thatcher, Angela Merkel, Indira Gandhi, or Benazir Bhutto?
I nearly overthought it, and then I realized it's about language.
Okay, let's take a look. Correct your mistakes in the future. Yep, this seems to belong to Angela Merkel, German Chancellor and widely regarded as one of the most powerful people in the world. She's also
Famous
been played by
German
Kate
Gandhi.
McKinnon on SNL.
Thank you for helping us identify your global leaders. This information will help us with Binge Pipe's next phase.
Round 1 is dead to me. Let's see who's cheating.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 3, on the other hand, you did this to yourself. Your performance has triggered the need for another screw.
And don't forget, round 2 screws screw even harder. And you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
You're doing so well, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here's one for you. London Colin. What could actor Colin Firth change his name to while still retaining its basic meaning? Colin Lake, Colin Creek, Colin Estuary, or Colin Bog?
I'm actually taking a guess at this
Hope you
one.
like what you picked. Bad job. A firth is another name for an estuary, a water passage where the tide meets a river current.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis sonnant légèrement amusant. 7.
Oh, here's a good one. Guy walks into a bar. A guy walks into a bar carrying a Molotov cocktail and a loon. The bartender screams to the customers, "Duck!" The guy says, "Common mistake." Well, what do you know? Player 3 just let loose a screw. Let's turn those frowns upside down. Let's see how that shook out.
Oh.
Yep, a loon is just a loon. Unless she went to med school, then she's also a doctor. Nicely screwed, player 3. Here's that cash.
Hey, question.
Binge Pipe now offers content surveys. Would you like a question about mom or a question about dad? Choose on your devices now. The choices have been made. You have engaged
Here come the
with
dad jokes,
process.
guys.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
It's time for a question about dad. What dad joke would follow the opening line of Moby Dick? Hi Ahab, I'm dad. Hi Ishmael, I'm dad. Hi Queequeg, I'm dad. Or hi Starbuck, I'm dad. Who picked what? The first line of Moby Dick is "Call me Ishmael."
Oh, fuck.
And you can call me Guy.
I never read Moby Dick, guys. I read Catcher in the Rye before people thought it was bad for teenagers.
This one's known as, what if they read Game of Thrones in Game of Thrones? What Ian McEwan novel would Cersei Lannister and her brother Jaime most identify with and enjoy as part of their winter book club? Amsterdam, The Children Act, The Cement Garden, or Atonement?
I've never read any of these books. Or watched Game of Thrones. Or read Game of
So
Thrones.
who got it? Well, now you have a wrong to atone for. I hate to lead you on. None of you got it. Ian McEwan's The Cement Garden is about a brother and sister who fall in love, so that would really speak to Cersei and Jaime Lannister. Spoiler warning, the cement garden would be a great nickname for Jorah Mormont.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Behold, good tidings, my ass. Every Christmas, carolers come to my door demanding figgy pudding and singing, "We won't go until we get some, we won't go until we get some." What crime are they committing? Assault, breaking and entering, extortion, or blackmail? So what'd you pick? Hey, F for effort. Extortion is the use of threats to obtain someone else's property. In this case, my sweet, sweet figgy pudding. How many people have turned to crime over a little figgy pudding? Can't we be happy with just the good tidings? It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. It's a numbers game. I hope
it's
you know
a
your
numbers
number
games?
titles. Good luck.
Wrong grammar, mate. Ooh, this could be close.
Player one.
Never
takes
mind.
it. Well done, player one. I'm happy for you, truly. And that's coming from a man who chose not to feel things anymore. Just don't forget this.
You don't know Jack!
As the next hot thing in streaming services, Binge Pipe is more than just the trivia hit You Don't Know Jack. It's also a deep well of content that we cannot legally guarantee you'll ever be able to access or interact with.
Alright, so we're gonna do like one more game, and that's gonna be it for the stream. So here's your final room code. NTIX.
Binge Pipe knows what you want to watch, even when
I mean,
you
it's all
can't
for fun,
articulate
so you
it.
don't have to
What do
worry
I
like
like
if
to watch?
you're doing good or bad at trivia.
Smack water.
The only
Jack.
good thing you can get out of it is you can learn
Darts
something new.
in a jar?
Petunias and corn. I don't know.
Why am I having so much trouble?
Drugged. We've been drugged.
Binge pipe. Binge pipe content is like glitter. You'll never
I'll
be
just
rid
give it
of
like
Here's
another
more.
few seconds
Hey, I'm
and then we'll
Nolan.
get started.
Follow me as I travel the world with only a backpack, a plan, and a credit card that never runs out of money.
The Trust Fund Traveler. New episodes premiere during your work shift.
And then you simply place the glazed donut in between the two chocolate frosted donuts, because nothing says "F off, Rick" like my signature donut sandwich.
I've never told anyone that before. Not even my mom, because I feel so close to you, Jennifer.
My name is Kendall.
Whoops-a-doodle.
I love the relish that is coming through in this buttercream frosting, but I'm not tasting enough hot dog in the cupcake itself.
Okay, that really grossed me out. I do not like relish at all. It's green, it's wet, it's gross.
Did you know the settings menu has extended timers you can turn on to make the timers extend?
Alright, I think that's gonna be
Binge Pipe has mixed feelings about presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. Oh boy. Here goes nothing.
I'm Cookie, and any rumors that Binge Pipe is forcing me to host this game under duress are completely false. I mean, that's ridiculous. If I was in danger, I'd say the code word albatross. But I have not said albatross. Not even one mention of the word albatross. Let's get this albatross started. I hope it's okay to give you all nicknames. Renegade, Jackhammer, and the rest. Okay, let's see what lies ahead.
Time for question 1.
To begin with, nocturnal ambitions. Which entry from my dream journal is clearly a wet dream? Sexy cotton spinning, sexy knife sharpening, sexy pottery shaping, or sexy glass blowing? What'd you guys pick? If sexy pottery shaping is wrong, I don't want to be right. But it is wrong, so... Glass. I said glass blowing. G-L-A-S-S. So dirty. To whet something, like a knife, is to sharpen it. This question is making my knife block hard.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Let's try. Remember In Sync? Now go even further back. Which Justin Timberlake album would Henry David Thoreau likely relate to the most? Justified, Man of the Woods, Future Sex, Love Sounds, or the 2020 Experience?
I don't even know who he is.
Let's see who got it. Besides being Justin Timberlake's debut solo album, Justified is also a very wrong answer to this question. You know, hindsight is this. The author of Walden, a book about his 2 years living in the woods by Walden Pond, Henry David Thoreau would definitely shake his little booty to Man of the Woods.
He's also one of the allies in Super Paper Mario.
And then he'd make sweet love to that pond.
Thoreau, remember him?
Why don't we do it with 3?
Next up, Trolls will be Trolls 2. And oh my god, it's this or that! I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one, tell me if it describes the 2016 children's cartoon Trolls, the 1990 horror film Troll 2, or both.
Oh,
Don't
no,
think
not
too
a
hard.
both.
I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between Trolls for kids, Troll 2, horror, or both. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Okay, let's do it. Has a character named Branch. Includes the Lionel Richie song Hello. Villains want to eat the heroes. Grandparent comes back as a ghost. Has a message about vegetarianism. Includes song The Witch of Popcorn. Has trolls in it.
What? Trolls 2 does not have trolls?
To be this bad. But player 1, tough one. You failed to live up to my already very low expectations.
Binge pipe
Clearly, this
hurts
guy has
when
not
you
been
hurt.
paying
Looks like it's
attention to
screw
the
time.
previous
That
two
is
games.
the truth, Cookie. Using the screw
My weakness
Fine,
is
we'll
trolls,
skip it.
guys.
Now that's what I call consumer engagement.
That's why I haven't Let's Play Skyrim.
Feast your eyes upon this. Alcohol of Fame. Bad news if you're hoping to make bourbon out of Keith Urban, because unlike Keith Urban, bourbon has to be made in the USA, less than 50 years old, completely corn-free, or kept far away from Nicole Kidman. And how do we do? There's no age limit on bourbon or pure country sex appeal. I mean, okay, there's a slight possibility this is correct, but come on. Bourbon must be at least 51% corn, so this answer is 100% baloney. This one escaped you. According to U.S. federal regulations, whiskey must be made in the United States to be classified as bourbon. Keith Urban was born in New Zealand. A lot of American country stars have foreign origins. Yeah, Shania Twain is from Canada, and Tim McGraw was chiseled out of Grecian marble. There is no hiding from acting. Who is Sir Patrick Stewart? That actor from... Oh, watch out. Player 1 just let loose a screw. Anyone have a mirror? I love this part. This might be discouraging. Distinguished actor Sir Patrick Stewart portrayed the voice of Poop in the Emoji Movie. God, I love the theater. That screw is a good move, player 1. Spend this wisely.
I mean, technically, I got it wrong, too.
Round 1 is over. Let's see which of you is my favorite.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead.
I am the best of the
Player 4,
worst.
on the other hand, you could use a little help, and there's no shame in that. We have another screw to help our targeted numbers.
And keep in mind, round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So do not be afraid to use that thing. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
Just wonderful, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Behold, if I only had a prenup. Say the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz settles down with a Tin Woman, and one day she gives birth to a pewter baby. Uh-oh, who is the father? The brass pool boy, the aluminum milkman, the wrought iron personal trainer, or the Tin Man's best friend, the Lead Man? Okay, who chose what? Pewter is a metal alloy, traditionally consisting of tin and lead. So yeah, it was probably the Lead Man. How could the
I was
Tin
led
Woman
astray
break
with
the
that
Tin Man's
question.
heart like that? He just got it like a week ago.
Las payas je moque de moi. 7.
Next up, that pig's a jerk. And oh yeah, French Cutlets Prime Tour.
It's time for a...
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, head in the game. Check out this gibberish phrase and tell me what popular song title it rhymes with. Cruel bore, huh? Bummer. And pay no attention to that punctuation. It's a warm season. But I'm still chilly.
This actually is the last game, Phantom. We actually started maybe a half hour to an hour ago.
Okay, pencils down. Player 3? Yep, that's what I was going for. Well, at least one of you didn't fall asleep. Now let's keep going.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Here's one I like to call NSFW GPS. Where's the G spot? Between a guitar's D. Brace yourself. Player 4 just screwed the room. Let's make you guys a bit more secure. So what'd you pick? I take it you've never played an instrument before. To play a G on a guitar, pluck the string between the B and D strings.
I was gonna guess that, but I got screwed.
You'll know if you find it. Way to screw player 4. Here's your extra cash.
Wait, it was not? Government wasn't spelled right?
Take a good look at Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's monster.
John Lennon's alter ego in Yellow Submarine. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. Hope you like what you picked. Don't cry, it'll grow back. Look, nobody got it. Let's skip to the end. In the 1968 animated film Yellow Submarine, John Lennon is introduced as Frankenstein's monster. Introducing Keeping It Real, Housewives. Which of these Real Housewives moments would be an example of in pari delicto? Lisa Rinna and Lisa Vanderpump spread rumors about each other. Therefore, Lisa Vanderpump physically attacks Lisa Rinna. Lisa Rinna defends herself with a broken beer bottle. Or both Lisas laugh and realize they're at equal fault. I love this part. Nice try, you stupid mother on wheels. In pari delicto is a legal term for when two parties are determined to both be at fault. These kinds of peaceful resolutions are exactly what the Real Housewives franchise is famous for. Welcome to the attack. Well, don't mind me then. Here's your clue. How you are in danger. Yes, you. Try to remember who might attack you how. Good luck, and stay alive.
Oh, I don't know how this is gonna go. I was already doing pretty bad.
Player 3 takes it! Well done, Player 3. The sweet smell of victory. Wait, that's just a brownie I left in my pocket. Oh man, have I got a date with a pocket brownie.
You don't know Jack!
Well, that was fun,
Binge
and then I
Pipe
got
is a streaming
really
service that doesn't need to
sick
be
at the end.
real or not a joke to
But anyway, I
really
think we are
revolutionize
pretty
the
much
industry
done.
and Not a
Yes, I want to exit.
If you like menu screens, you'll love Binge Pipe's menu
So I
screen.
think that should be a good time to end the stream right there. Oh yeah, I knew about the Sarlacc 'cause I played Star Wars for the SNES, and Sarlacc was like the sand monster. But anyway, thank you all for coming, and I'll see you for the next stream whenever that is. See you, everybody. Thank you so much for watching.